Okay, well, maybe we'll move into our How Wise Is It segment.
Yes. Today we're going to discuss how wise is it to stray from your go-to order?
Yeah.
Or maybe just like try other things on a menu when you know something that you like is right there and you're like, you know what, that's the sure thing. I'm just going to go for the sure thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you all think? How wise is it to stray?
I'm a go-to orderer.
Are you?
A little bit.
Coffee, food,
Oh,
all of it?
definitely for coffee, for sure.
Yeah,
Food.
I can't stray off the path for coffee.
I mean, people get a different coffee every single time. I mean,
That's wild
lunacy.
to me. I would never do that.
It's 2 every day, right?
I think that's very experimental of them.
Yeah, maybe like once a month, try something new off the coffee menu.
Or it's like if you have 2 things you rotate, or 3 things even. Something new every time. I mean, Josh, you change it up sometimes, but you get a lot of cold brew.
Yeah, I get a lot of cold brew.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it's a dialectic, right?
Tell us.
Change it up sometimes, get the same thing sometimes.
Yeah.
That's like a boring answer, right?
That's probably the most. That's a very moderate answer.
But when we do yes, no. You got to do a yes, no. I'd say yes, it's wise to mix it up. And then after having mixed it up, it's like, well, maybe I'm going to go back to my thing. But mix it up. Try mix it up.
You got to try new things. But I think there's certain things, though, you just stay in your lane. Coffee for me is one I stay in my lane. Pizza is another thing which my game's off now because of the celiac. But it was like, no, I know what I like on a pizza. I'm not going to veer off the beaten path, you know? Well, it was usually like mushroom, onions, sausage, or mushroom, onions, pepperoni.
Wow, delicious.
Right. So it's like, why veer from that? It's like
mushroom, onion, pepperoni sounds incredible.
Right. And then people are like, pineapple. It's like, don't talk to me. Like, we're not putting, and I love pineapple. We're not putting that on a pizza.
Yeah.
So I think there's certain things where I won't stray from, where it's like, that's kind of, that's what I'm looking for. I kind of want that.
Right.
And then maybe there's other things that I'm a little bit more open to.
Yeah. At like a trendier place.
But maybe that's too rigid. I don't know.
Yeah. Lisa, what do you think?
I like wannabe experiment. I'm a wannabe. Mix it up, but I'm a go-to the same old.
Yeah.
I do think it's wise to expand our horizons theoretically, but then I don't like having buyer's remorse, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You know, so I could get today we were at this is why it came up, but we were at Sweetgreens and I said, I always get the Harvest Bowl. I know I love the Harvest Bowl, but there's the Asian chicken bowl. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
And I sat and debated because it really did look good, but then I said, but the dressing could be too spicy for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you talked yourself out of it?
I did.
So you got the Harvest Bowl.
Yeah, I went with the same old.
That Harvest Bowl is so classic.
I know
But you know, it's comfort. You know what you're going to get. It's, that there is a huge pull to go with what you know.
Yeah. There is a huge pull to go with the Harvest Bowl because we used to get it when we worked together.
We did?
People would get it. The order would be like 6 Harvest Bowls and one other thing. It was everybody got the Harvest Bowl.
Did I get the Harvest Bowl? I don't
you
even
probably
remember that.
did.
Probably because you told me to.
It's a great item. But I hear what you're saying. Like, I feel that too, where it's like if I know, especially if it's a dish at a place that's really good, to go to that place and in the spirit of like variety, not order the thing I know is so good.
But sometimes the thing you try that's new can become the thing that you go to.
Of course.
Absolutely.
So if you don't try it, you don't know it could be
or it
part
could be
of your
horrendous
repertoire.
And you're kicking yourself for
well,
not getting that Harvest
that's
Bowl.
the problem. I think I'm too risk averse.
Yeah.
So I go for this. I like to go for the sure thing.
Yeah.
Well, you got to build it in then maybe. It's got to be, not you, but maybe that's...
No, I think I do.
A challenge. Every once in a while, you got to challenge yourself to...
I do. I think I do, especially when I dine with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try a lot of different stuff when it comes to like small plates and stuff.
It's a lot easier when it's also, you could take a bite because it's an appetizer as opposed to your whole thing and then you're hungry.
Yeah. 100%.
And you want to make sure you're full before the podcast, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because you don't want to like order something new and then you're like, oh man, I'm stuck with this and I can't pull off other people's plates.
Oh my God, I just did that somewhere because right as you described it like that, like I'm stuck with this. What did I have where I was like,
this is it?
What did I do?
What did I do?
I ordered something horrible.
And Josh is like, that's your problem. That sounds like a you problem.
No, he would fully trade, and then
I think I ate it.
Did you? Wait, what
was it? The crisp witch?
That's very.
Oh,
you ate her. You took her whole dish from her. That was really nice.
Piccadilly?
And plus my dish.
Now the crisp witch was a long time ago, but I didn't like it, and I wanted you to trade with me, and you didn't, which is good for you. I mean, honestly, that's good for you. Nice. No, you got that Rubenesque, and I was
my God!
Wait, a Reuben sandwich?
It's like a take on a Reuben.
Oh, I love a Reuben.
It was so good.
You usually can't go wrong with a Reuben. Don't stray from that.
You know those like this is the issue with this sandwich. Josh goes, "What does it taste like?" I was like, "Pizza." It kind of tastes like pizza, but it like some places do this with sandwiches where it's like too acidic. It's like there's a bunch of tomatoes, a little bit of cheese, and then like mustard. Where you're like, this should have been mayo. It would have softened the acidity a little bit. Mm-hmm. Instead, you're like, whoa, this really intense grainy mustard and all these tomatoes that were like roasted so they were even more acidic. It was like hurting my mouth to eat it.
You know what? The strongest flavor in that whole equation, there's a bunch of crumpled up sour cream and cheddar ruffles.
In the sandwich.
That's what you're tasting.
They're kind of hidden. Yeah.
Hidden in the sandwich.
But they're pretty intense as well.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying that's what turned you off.
Right. So it's like, but there was something else recently where we ate out. And I was like, what did I do? Here's the other thing. This is a bit of a tangent. Josh and I on Friday night, we were going to make something that we had like not made during the week, kind of like a healthy weeknight meal. And both of us were like, we're not eating that. Like, it's Friday. It's like, we can't do it. So we went down to Hop Leaf. And I was like, here's what I'm going to do. I'll get a burger, but I'm getting it with the salad. Not with the fries, because whatever. I was having a day where I just was like, we had had fries maybe earlier in the week. It's totally fine to have fries, obviously. But I was sort of like, whatever. I'm just going to like go a little later on this. So Josh ordered that for me. They bring me a burger and fries. Nice. And I'm like, I tried, like, you know, like I felt bad. They were so busy. It's like, you don't really want to send it back. Mm-hmm. And you know, it was about 4,000 fries as well. Yeah. It was like that. You've been at Hop Leaf.
I have. Yeah. They used to have a good Reuben there. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time.
Oh, they do still have it. Yes. Yeah. And delish. Their food is great. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was like, oh boy. You know, that is a dilemma too. Do you send it back if you don't get what you wanted?
I usually do.
I usually say something if it's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Definitely kindly.
I should have just said something.
Definitely kindly.
I really get uncomfortable when people send it back unkindly.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Totally. Yeah. I also did yell at someone in there accidentally. This guy was like, are these two seats next to you free? And I was like, I don't know. Those two ladies were sitting here and they're like up at the bar. I don't know. And then he turns around and we were leaving. So I was going to tell him that we were leaving. And I go, hey. And he turns around. He's like I screamed at him essentially to help him out and tell him these are going to be open.
Oh, I was like, why are you
But I like yelled in this way where I was like, what came over me? Like, why did I do that? His face was so horrified. He was like, and I'm like, why? I looked at Josh. I was like, why did I do that?
Maybe it was because the two women yelled at us when we sat down.
Yeah,
so it was like a pay it forward.
Oh,
it was a loud, crazy place. So yeah.
I think they said the same thing to us when we were sitting down.
Yeah, kind of like,
they're like, hey.
Isn't it funny? And when someone like yells like that,
and I bet then those two men did it to the people who came after them.
Yeah,
into each generation.
Hey. It was a chain, but yeah. Okay. So is it wise?
No.
To always order the same thing is not wise.
No.
I think we're all saying it's wise. I think we're saying it's wise to give yourself opportunities for change.
Yeah.
So hard,
flexibility.
But we tend to do what's familiar. Well, that's like a metaphor for so many things, not just food.
Yeah, like safety.
I just feel like I'm not going to be open to my coffee drink. That's just cement.
Yeah. Coffee really is on another plane.
Do it.
Coffee and
I'll be
even
rigid about that.
breakfast a little
I'm
bit.
just not going to do it.
I'm going to be
I'm telling
rigid.
you right
You don't
now.
have to do it.
You have it on record. I'm not doing it.
Well, I don't think I think we're all allowed to have our staples.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Staples and then some
Staples.
flexibility around.
Some flexibility.
With some flexibility around some aspects of eating experiences.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you ever have like a weekend coffee that's different?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, with your
After my original order.
yeah,
The
yeah. After
second-
my like morning,
My second
medicine.
drink of the day.
Yeah.
Yes, probably.
Yeah,
So I'll be open to that maybe.
pizza. I can change it up with pizza.
I can
personally.
definitely change it up with pizza because pizza is like even bad pizza I'll enjoy probably.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, bad pizza can be pretty bad. People have that saying where they're like, "Oh, pizza, it's pizza," or fried chicken, it's always good, and I'm like, I don't know that that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea there is, of course, not every single piece of pizza you're gonna eat is good, but
Yeah.
like it's
St. Louis pizza is
you
horrible.
can probably find a decent slice somewhere.
Yeah,
You know.
a lot of pizza.
Oh,
is
you
good.
bring up St. Louis. I know more about St. Louis pizza from you
Have
than
you ever had St. Louis pizza?
No.
anybody.
It's
Oh, this is gonna open up put a brick on this
I know. I shouldn't even
conversation.
get into it. I'm gonna lose listeners.
We'll bring it up later.
Yeah. They have a place there that serves deep dish, and they take pride in this type of cheese that they put on St. Louis pizza. They have shirts that have like a circle and a line through it. Like, we do not use that cheese because it's so bad. The first time I tried this cheese, I thought someone had baked tinfoil into the lasagna I was having. I was like, this is wrong. This is wrong. And they're like, no, that's Provel cheese. That's how that tastes.
Something's wrong.
I was like, what is going on? Like, where's the hidden camera? Like, I can't eat this. Yeah. And then people are like, this is your first time having St. Louis cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not really anywhere else.
I'll pass.
Yeah. And they have a cracker
Hard
crust.
pass. I don't
Yeah.
mind it. I like a cracker crust. I like it the really thin crust pizza.
I don't know if you'll like this. It's like
I'm not going to like
crackers.
that because we've described the other components of it. but
Yeah. Because I've had really thin pizza and loved that.
That's great.
This is different.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
So
digress.
people are going to let us know. They're going to veer off. They're going to challenge themselves.
Yeah.
Try something and let us know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Let
we'll
us
aspire to all
know.
do that this week.
Yeah. Be flexible.
Try something new. Be flexible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
I'll do it too.
I'll do it too.
I'll also do it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining
Yes.
us.
Thanks for having me,
Oh my God,
guys.
this is
Yes.
so great
Thank
having
you
you.
so much.
Fun.
It was
So
great.
fun.
It was so fun. It was a great topic.
You're in the Wise Mind Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay.
I love
So
it.
if people want to reach out to you, Lisa, where can they
Yes.
find you?
they can't.
They can't.
I'm hidden.
Give us your
I'm
home
cryptic.
address.
Yeah.
I really have no. It's like they. I really can't. I don't even have my right address on
Yeah.
that.
Do you have a website for your practice?
I don't have a website.
You don't have a website. Okay.
I really I'm a little bit of a
Your word of
dinosaur.
mouth.
It's the truth. When I said they can, I know I was laughing, but they can feel free to call my office phone number,
Yeah.
248-932-4325.
Okay. Perfect.
But I don't have a website, and I luckily have survived all these years without it. So
yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's a testament to the work you do.
Totally.
thanks.
Totally. And where can people find you, John?
People can find me at butz.jonathan@gmail.com. What about you?
Nice. And if you want to contact me, you can find me at kkpsychotherapy.com. Yeah, if you have questions about the pod, you want to work with me,
Comments,
Anything.
criticisms, maybe not criticisms,
yeah.
but
Gentle criticism.
gentle
Yeah.
gentleness.
You could reach me. You can send an inquiry there. And Josh, how about you?
Josh.
You can find me at joshbayerfilms.com. Bayer is in the aspirin. I will edit things for you, and also I have my mom's contact info. So if you want to get in touch with me, I can get you in touch with her.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you, Blanket Forts,
For the
as
music.
always, for the music.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. We will talk to
See
you
you
next
next week.
time.
Bye.
The Wise Mind Happy Hour podcast is for entertainment purposes only, not to be treated as medical advice. If you are struggling with your mental health, please seek medical attention or counseling.